Hey everyone, welcome back to the HL Unscripted, where we bring the human side of work back into film. So let's talk about something that sounds simple but often gets reduced to a calendar formality. That is check-ins. So here are the things we done right. Check-ins are not just stated activities; they are an emotional pulse check too. A moment to pause, connect, and ask that how are you really, and why does this matter? Because in this high-speed, remote, or even hybrid team, people don't burn out from work; they burn out from the feeling that are unseen, right? And your one-on-ones, they are your best shot at preventing that. So here in Nirogam, I really conduct two check-ins with each and every employees of mine. If it's not possible, you can have one check-in in a month, but definitely you need to have these check-ins. So in Nirogam, that we do have real check-in every day, and if not one, if not two, then you can have one. But it's really important, and why it's important is like let me show you and let me break it down one by one. That what a real check-ins look like, right? So a check-in that work isn't just about that how is your task list. It also about what's on your mind professionally and personally. What's blocking you? What would you make the next week feel lighter or more successful? Because the goal isn't about micro management that hey, why you didn't do it, what are the things that are going on, why you are not performing, and all of those stuff. But the goal is to support, seek clarity, and yes, the human connection that definite. So that how I do it at Nirogam or how do one can you can do it about, and let me share that why it works with me, right? And how we do this at Nirogam and what actually working for us. So I do check-ins twice with my team every month. In each one, we get through a few real grounding questions like how are things going on your end? Not always talking about the professional, that whether you are able to check if most of your tasks or not, but I really first talk about the personal things that how it's going on with your personal life. Are you good? Are you feeling good? Are you and all those stuff. Personal or professional challenges are you facing? Not always professionally, but also personally, right? Which of these can which of this can you solve and what do you need help with if they have shared a lot of problems with me? What are the things that they really need help? What should you delegate or let go of this? And how can we support you better as your team leader? So sometimes we solve for process issues. Sometimes we talk through about the burnout, and sometimes all someone needed was just to be heard without fixing anything. And honestly, these moments have built more trust than any formal feedback round ever could. So I have also a lot of experiences that my colleague can share that how only talking and how listening to them to their problem really help them fixing things. So now let's talk about that. It's worked for my team. It's worked for Nirogam. So how can you build a better check-in, right? If you are a manager or a team lead or a HR, right? So here is a simple structure that you can talk or you can try, right? Definitely. Start with the feeling that how you are feeling this week and why. Why? So if they are feeling down and all those, and even if something is making them happy, right? Ask them that what are the things, what are the activities that you are doing. And the second thing that you can talk about, what are the blockers? What's one thing that's slowing you down right now? It can be personal, it can be professional, right? And third thing, always offer them a support. That what one thing that I could do or stop doing to help you this week? What are the things that you can dedicate? What are the things that I can help you with? Be it a report, be it listening to them and like that. And the last thing that you can reflect together. What is the something that you are proud of since we last spoke, right? Because it's not always about because it's not always about the length. It's about the depth that you guys are talking. Because check-ins aren't a checkbox, they are a mirror and sometimes a light. When you slow down to check in for a real, your team really starts to show up more fully, not just for work, but for each other. You build trust, remove friction, and remind people that you're not just an employee, you're a human being and you matter. So the next time that one and one pops up in your calendar, don't cancel it. Use it to check in, really check in. Because sometimes that 20-minute conversation is what keeps your culture alive. So, got a favorite check-in question or ritual that you are following? Drop in the comments or DM me, and I will try to share some of the template that I can use, and you can always use for your next one-to-one session. So here are some of the cool mantra that what I do in my organization. You can also do it and let me know that if it's helped you or not in the comment down below. So if you like this episode, please comment me, please like my video and share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.